Good morning, good morning. JDC here from Champions for Life. I think it's morning, might be afternoon for some of you today, might be evening, wherever you are at in the world. Uh, we just finished Christmas, so hope you had a really good one with your family. Hope you enjoyed it. And New Year's is gonna be here like any minute now. I hope you're excited for 2021. Right? I'm gonna do a beautiful podcast video for that time of the year so that you can get ready for 2021 with power and excitement and the assurance that you're gonna do well and that all is gonna be well. Well, today I wanna talk to you on the topic of parenting a martial arts child or any other child. And the subtopic on this session is going to be about the power of confidence. This is part one. Okay, next week we will do part two. Today we're going to talk about what is it that if your child is not confident, how that's not going to help them. What are the losses of that? What are the behavioral traits that a child with no confidence has? And so I want to share with you today. But before I do, I want to let you know I'm JDC from Champions for Life podcast. If you subscribe, share it, you're going to find here content on marriage, couples, right? Marriage. You're going to find here about parenting and also health and wellness, fitness and nutrition and all that good stuff. So, and also about Winning Wednesday. So Winning Wednesday is a topic about, how to succeed, have the empowered mind. And also join our Fearless Warriors group, Live to Win. That's a nice group there that you're going to find a lot of great stuff, a lot of great things that we do. So without further ado, I want to get to the topic today, the power of confidence. And so if your child is not confident, then we need to get them confident, right? If your child is missing out like this, then we need to turn the tables and begin a new way of living for your child. Because, one of the things about that is you will be happier as a parent. What parent doesn't want their child to be confident, to be able to take on and have resiliency and all of that, right? We all do. We're going to talk about that next week. Today, I want to talk about what happens when they don't have the confidence. So there are two things that I want you as a parent to do, and that is support your child and believe in them, because when you do that, you begin to turn the tables around. And next week, we're going to go over some things that you can do to help your child become confident, right? We're going to talk about the behaviors of a confident child also. The other thing I need you to do is help them find their strengths. A lot of kids, even though they feel that they don't have anything they're good at, believe me when I tell you, find it because it's in there. They were made in a way that is wired in them. They have inside of them greatness. So we want to make sure that we unlock it and uncover it. We don't have to discover it because it's already there. We just have to unlock it and uncover it. So what happens with a child that doesn't have confidence? They lack the confidence. Number one, they are often frustrated, angry, sad. They kind of like become anxious, right? They become anxious about living. And they're always feeling like they're missing out on something, right? And that could be frustrating for a child. That could be definitely frustrating. And so we want to help them get out of that and get into being confident, right? The other thing is they quit easily. They have a quitting attitude. Now their spirit is a non-quitting spirit, but because they haven't awakened to that part, they have a quitting attitude. They quit easily, they give up easily, and they don't have the backbone and the stickability to persevere. And we want to change that, right? Which means that they put themselves in a position where learning becomes challenging, difficult, almost like impossible in their mind, right? We want to get that out of them, right? They also are not socially smart. They don't know how to keep friends. They find themselves trying to make friends, but they don't know how to keep the relationship going, right? And you find that as they become older in their adult life, if they don't change that, they do the same thing. They repeat what they learn, right? And so they become not socially smart. They also become an easy target for bullies, for being teased, you know. And what we don't want about that is, you know, we want them to become more like, uh, you know, that they walk with a powerful walk, right? And that happens when they become confident. But because they're not confident, they are like an easy target. You know, they talk low, under their breath. They're always, they cannot make an eye contact. They look down, right? They don't have that, you know, confidence. Of course, that's what we're talking about, right? And because of that, this is like a, man, one thing leads to another. You know, they become a people pleaser because they don't have a backbone, right? And it's unfortunate, but they become a people pleaser. You know, they are weak in the area of peer pressure, right? They are so weak that it hurts to see them, right? I mean, it's painful to see a child that just gets pushed around like that, right? And then the other one is uh, their favorite way for coping, for doing life, is self-sabotage. They can make a friend and they'll mess it up. They can learn something and not do it. They can get excited about one thing and then get depressed about it later. I mean, like their mechanism for survival is self-sabotage. That becomes their favorite way of doing life. I mean, like, that stinks, right? I mean, if you have a child that's going through this and you can identify, then I can't wait to do part two for this for you, because we're gonna change things around. We're gonna make it better for your child, right? We're gonna make it way better, all right? And the next thing is they are unhappy most of the time. They are unhappy most of the time. And why wouldn't they? Nothing seems to work out for them. They don't seem to have the strength, the tenacity, the perseverance, the backbone to speak up, stand up, to do. They don't have the desire. They don't have the self-starting attitude. They're not self-motivated because lack of confidence, um, you know, lack of confidence makes you like that, right? You start to adopt those behaviors, which are not true. They shouldn't be part of your life, right? Everyone deserves to be happy and empowered to do things, right? But somehow they've learned not to be like that, and so they've adopted these behaviors because of a lack of confidence. So what do we do as parents? Well, I already shared with you two things that you can do that are paramount in helping your child get ready to become confident, right? Get ready to become confident. And so the two things, I'm going to repeat them again, and I want you to get on this right away. Support. Develop structure in your house that supports them in becoming confident. So, like, for example, when they see something that they're good at, they start to become confident. So, like, you know, help them with picking up. Don't do it for them, but teach them, right? Help them. And believe in them. Yes, they can. Of course they can. No, but I don't want to. They start to whine and complain and all that. You know, flip the script. Say, no, no, no. You can do this. Let me help you. Let's do it together. Now you do it. And, you know, little by little, begin that process. And they become confident. Because if not, you know, like I said, they have this behavior of self-sabotage where even eating becomes a problem, right? Instead of choosing good foods, they're going to choose bad foods. Bad meaning that are not foods that aren't conducive for good nutritional value, energy, and, you know, mental alertness and all of that. So we want them to be able to do life better. We're going to be so happy to see them thrive and succeed. And we're going to be so excited that we help them, you know, and our families, right? They make better choices. They make powerful choices instead, right? So I'm excited for you guys. Even if you're having this situation right now where you find yourself where, you know, your child is a little off and, you know, wonder why they're like this. Listen, they're missing confidence, and we can help you with that. By the way, Sovereign Martial Arts Worldwide. Find us on Facebook. Contact us. We are an online developmental program of martial arts. You're going to love it. We're going to do great things for your child. And find us, and we'll help you through this. And we're going to make sure that they succeed. All right? Because if you're supporting them and believing in them and helping them find their strengths, then I know the outcome is going to be amazing. All right, until next time, this is JDC from Champions for Life podcast, and you've heard parenting a martial arts child or any other child. And today's episode is about the power of confidence, part 1. I can't wait for next week, part 2. Leave me a comment, share this if you thought this was helpful, and start the process of flipping that script. Turn the tables around for the success of your child. Until next time, talk to you later.